Are you looking for the top interest paying savings account here in Australia? Well, you've made the right decision by clicking on this video. Good day guys, it's Lack here, and in this video we'll be going over the top 5 highest interest paying savings account here in Australia in the year of 2021. I've gone ahead and I did multiple hours of research on all the different kinds of bank accounts and summarized the best ones currently available in this video. Quick disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by any of the banks which I will be talking about in this video. These are all my recommendations based on all the research I conducted, so you guys can be assured that there is no vested interest. But all I ask of you is to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're interested in learning about personal finance, entrepreneurship and investing. Before we get into the list of these bank accounts, I've made this special criteria which all of these bank accounts satisfy. Number 1, none of these bank accounts should have an account fee or an initiation fee. Number 2, there shouldn't be any promotional rate and they should only be offering the advertised rates on their website, meaning that they're not one of those bank accounts which pay you well for the first few months and after that the rate of interest goes down. Finally, all of these bank accounts needs to be accessible anywhere in Australia. Now let's get straight into the first account. At number 1, we've got the Me Bank. Me Bank is an Australian online bank which offers 1.1% interest rate per annum. And the certain criteria which you need to match for this bank account is the fact, firstly, you need to open their online savings account as well as their everyday transaction account, meaning that you need to have them both open at the same time. Secondly, you need to be making at least 4 transactions through your debit card. And finally, the bonus interest rate only applies to up to $250,000 in your savings account. And to open a Me Bank account, you need to be of at least 12 years of age or and above. Number 2, we have got UBank. UBank is the division of NAB, which is Australia's Big Four bank and is also an online bank. UBank is offering 1.1% per annum at this point in time. The certain criteria which you need to match for this UBank account is the fact, firstly, you need to deposit $200 into the savings account every single month. Secondly, you need to have a savings account open as well as with a transaction account. Bonus interest rate only applies to up to $250,000 in your savings account. Also, to create a UBank savings account, you need to be of the age of 18 or above. What I really like about UBank is the fact that there's no certain amount of transactions that you need to do with their debit card, that you can keep depositing over $200 into your savings account every single month and you'll still keep getting that bonus interest rate. At number 3, we've got 86400. This is another online bank which can only be accessible through your application or through their website, and they have a call center base here in Australia. Also, 86400 is backed by NAB, which is Australia's Big Four bank. 86400 is offering 1.2% interest rate per annum on their savings account. The criteria you need to match to receive this interest rate is the fact, firstly, you need to deposit $200 into their bank account every single month. Secondly, you need to have both of their savings account as well as their transaction accounts open at the same time. And finally, the bonus interest rate only applies up to $50,000 in your savings account. At number 4, we have got MyState Bank, which also offers 1.2% interest rate per annum. This is a bank based in Tasmania. The criteria you need to match to receive their bonus interest is the fact you only need to deposit up to $20 per month. And you need to make 5+ transactions through your debit card. You need to have both of their savings as well as transaction accounts open at the same time. Just to keep it in your mind, the bonus interest rate only applies up to $250,000 in your savings account. The perk about this bank is the fact they have a call center base here in Australia. At number 1, we have got ING's Savings Maximizer account. So ING has been offering 1.3% per annum, which is the highest on this list. The only criteria you need to match to receive this interest rate is the fact you need to deposit $1,000 per month every single month into their savings account. This can basically be your salary. And secondly, you need to have a savings maximizer as well as a transaction account open at the same time. The benefit of having an ING bank account is the fact there's no international transaction fee, so you can make all your online purchases and you won't have to pay any of those fees. Bonus rate only applies to the first $100,000 in your savings account, and you need to be of the age of 18 or above. I've also included a special bank account which offers a 3% interest rate. Yes, 3% interest rate, which is almost twice as more than the other bank accounts I've mentioned in this list. But there is a catch. You need to be of the ages from between 18 to 29 to get this 3% interest rate with Westpac. You also need to match other criteria, such as you need to also open a Westpac Choice account, which is basically their transaction account. Secondly, you need to make 5 purchases via their debit card every single month. Thirdly, you need to grow your balance every single month, meaning you need to deposit some sort of money into your bank account. And finally, the 3% interest rate is capped at $30,000. Also, a quick note, there's a $5 transaction fee on the Westpac Choice account, which is basically the transaction account. But this fee can be avoided if you're depositing over $2,000 into your Westpac account every single month. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for YouTube algorithm. It helps me with growing this YouTube channel and getting this video across to like-minded people like you and I. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in my future videos. Finally, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content on personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next one.